And we're back after a 2-week hiatus.
Yeah.
Feels good to be back in the studio, back in the saddle again. Almost a lot has changed. We almost had 2 brand new to us cameras. So different, camera angles coming at us, but the battery sucked. So back to the old way. And we have a new editor now.
Yep. Which I want to shout out to Jackie. Thank you for joining the team. Look forward to working with you a lot. And, awesome. Go, Jackie.
Just like a edit of like your head exploding. So, take it away. Only because I can't see the things.
So you need a mirror there. So.
Yeah, and write it backwards. So
and if for whatever reason you guys forgot, Brian, Steve, Gallo, and Jackie behind the scenes, which is going to make us
rich.
Yes.
And she's an intern, so she's unpaid.
But you do good, and there's potential.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a shiny penny.
So, first and foremost, hope everyone had a great Christmas. Merry belated Christmas to everyone. We were on Christmas vacay.
Mm-hmm.
We're back now in the studio.
Also, happy holidays. Let's be all encompassing.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not religious, but
yeah,
for the people that do celebrate other
Christmas.
Christianity.
Kwanzaa's still going on now, right? Is it like a multi-day holiday?
I believe so. I'm not learned on Kwanzaa.
Yeah, I can't talk about it. I don't know.
I know Hanukkah happened earlier this month.
Yeah.
I think it was like the second week. It started the 8th, I think. I don't remember.
I don't know. Oh. Meshuggah.
Meshuggah. Good man.
No, never. Okay.
Oh, Meshuggah.
Yeah, there we go.
Gotcha.
There we go.
All right, guys. Let's get to it. Pet peeves.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any?
Loads.
I believe many people do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about them.
Do you want me to get the ball rolling? Because
Sure.
I got one that happened on the way to work.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah, this is technically work. Driving. There's a turn lane off to the side.
That's where they usually are.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
And the car's there, waiting to turn, gets the green light, but I still have the green light to go straight. So I'm in my lane. That car decides, instead of just turning left, decides to whip right to get maximum anglage, but go into my lane. Now I gotta stomp on the brakes not to hit him. Even though I have a dash cam, I probably would have won that, but I don't want to go through all of that shit. Like, just fucking turn. Just turn. There's no need to veer right to turn left. You're already gonna get.
So your pet peeves are stupid drivers? Reckless?
I think it's more of the fact of like,
Oh, the maneuver?
yeah,
The maneuver.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Gotcha.
it's like, do you not know how to drive?
Like you don't need to do that.
How many people have you saw in a small, compact car, whether they're turning, into any lane, street, a super wide turn? It's just like,
It's like, bro, you don't need that.
you can turn on a dime For the most, maybe a little, but they like have to veer out, like you're saying. It's ridiculous.
And even if they're gonna bust a U-turn, it's like the other side has the red light. They're gonna stop. There's no one coming at you, so you have all the time to throw it in reverse, back up, and go.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's people not knowing the vehicle that they're driving in. How to maneuver it properly.
You're just angry.
I think more of a pet peeve for me on that topic is if they're driving with people, hold yourself accountable and tell them, yo, that's not how you do it.
Yeah. Like if you're
teach.
a driver and you're in the passenger seat, just be like, oh, well, you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
There's no sense in being like, I got your back. Let's all learn together. Let's grow. But if you just stay quiet, you're just as responsible as the guy doing it. See something, say something.
This one's simple. Pet peeve. Like you stated, like we all stated, we have many.
Oh.
While you're eating.
He did that to me when you left early. I was like just writing something down. I'm going to punch you right in your fucking microphone. He came up, sat in your spot. Well, Kevin's spot.
Yeah.
As I'm like writing shit down, finishing up, and he's just there masticating. Until like I acknowledge his existence, and I'm like, what?
But by the way, how come you don't do that to me? You don't look for my attention sometimes. Actually, never.
Steve, do you want me to take that? He likes me more.
I know. But yeah, when you're eating, I'm in a restaurant or a friend comes over or I go to a friend's and we're having lunch, dinner, whatever the case is, and as you're eating,
you just want to go like, stop.
Yeah. I usually have this comment where I go, "Oh, I didn't know we had a cow with us."
Oof.
That's what I used to say to Kareem all the time.
Oh God.
He was one that would eat like, and I would call him a cow all the time. Pet peeve. You're eating, close your mouth.
Put a spotlight on you.
My God, I have so many.
Another pet peeve. Oh, you think? Okay, I thought you were thinking.
Well, you were about to jump on him. You were about to jump on the...
Yeah.
No, because you said I have so many, so I was like, let me add while he...
I'll go. Shoot.
No, if you got it, I don't want to lose it.
I actually don't.
Okay. Because I don't want to lose
so
it.
you were bluffing. Okay, cool. Swaggy.
Another pet peeve. Women.
Damn.
No.
Holy crap.
It makes sense now.
Not women. I mean, to finish, women, you guys are, how do I state it? You guys do this more. Now, I'm not saying men don't, but, hey, babe, what you want to eat? It don't matter. Just pick something. I don't know, whatever you want. Okay. Let's go have this. Nah, I don't want that. So then, bitch. Can't stand it. Ugh.
I think that has to be... I wouldn't say that it pisses me off. But it does... It's like it's an unnecessary, like, why do we got to take this roundabout? Whether it's like, you need help deciding the options. But it's like... Then be like, I'm not in the mood for burgers. I'm not in the mood for pizza. Help me.
Exactly.
That's a more proper way, because now instead of being like, whatever you want, it's now I'm picky, but it's not there. It's not something. Help me with some options.
Yeah, maybe
now it's a search.
Don't pick the place, but at least you could say, "Hey, I'm not in the mood for a rice." You're not thinking of places that have rice, but when you just say, "It don't matter, whatever you pick," and then you say, "Okay, how about this?" and it immediately follows, "Nah, I'm not in the mood for that."
With no added,
You're
like, yeah, I'm not really in the mood for burgers. Although they're...
That's a couples thing. I mean, I'm sure a lot of women could say that about guys, too, you know? It's usually a couples thing.
Is it?
Usually, yeah,
I think so.
technically.
Yeah.
Because I've had friends, female friends, that have done this to me all the time.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not.
I don't know. I don't have that many friends to begin with.
Jeez.
Damn, okay. Well...
Yeah, this turn...
sad. Fucking violin. Like, all of a sudden, like, rain clouds. No, but like, you know, going to all-boys school, you don't venture out. It's not readily there.
What?
To befriend women. And like the only, I think, nearby school was our rival school, prep. And I don't know, it was just like a weird... High school was weird. Like it prepared you for all the wrong things. And then when you became an adult, it was like if you weren't going to college, fuck off. Oh. But going back to, never had the...
Yeah, those 8 years in high school for me were...
8 years?
Damn.
What?
Gotta let back a lot.
No, I did 4.
He's a super duper senior.
I like how you said I did 4, like if it's a prison sentence.
A fucking 4 stint. What the fuck was that?
Happy?
Your face.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Give us something, Steve. Please.
Actually, one just popped in my mind. I noticed it a lot in Florida while I was down there.
Oh, we coming at you. Shake dropping.
I mean, it's not a Florida thing. It's just I noticed it a lot more there. Because we would go to like Wawa. There's nothing up here. That's the only time I go when I'm down there.
You're in Jersey.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Who the hell ventures?
But yeah,
to
you're not
Jersey?
going to go just for Wawa.
Wow, okay. Me, when I go to Atlantic City and waste all my money.
Excuse me.
Yeah. All $5.
I noticed a lot of. I guess it's a guy thing, or it definitely is. At least I notice it. Or anywhere, the bravado. You know, it's just like you're in shape or whatever the case is, but the way they have to over display it sometimes.
Like not current Greg, previous Greg.
Yes.
That would walk around instead of just walking around normal with hands down to the side.
Although
he'd walk around 90-degree angle.
Exactly.
Like it's like.
Although, like I said, when you got to know him, he was chill.
Yeah.
For the most part. But yeah, people like that.
But it's just that bravado that it's like always on display.
Yeah, it's just like, dude.
Like, tone it back.
Tone it back.
There are all guys around here.
Like a Jersey Shore kind of thing?
No,
the way they
not
are?
necessarily that.
He was oddly bulkier in the arm area.
He obviously was in good shape.
Yeah.
But the way he walked around was just like, you had to like, it was ridiculous.
Like a show off.
Yeah, it was like nobody walks like that.
What if
stop?
What if he's the one listener that we got who writes us a message?
Greg?
Fuck you guys.
But yeah, something like that, or just I don't know. I that just bothers me when I notice it. It's always around, but when you notice it, when it's
apparent,
absurdly. Especially when they're around their female counterparts. Oh my god!
Okay.
Well, they get like that toxic, like overprotectiveness. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, bro?
Yeah,
what are you looking at?
Well,
nothing much. She's flat as a board. No.
Most of them are.
but healthy.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Well,
if that's the trade-off.
They look healthy.
True.
Because a lot of times you look healthy, and I know in a lot where I'd be like, you have all that? Like, damn. And they run every day. They don't smoke, don't drink.
But, like, also what's that new weight loss thing that everyone's, like, raving about?
Like a system? Like a Jenny Craig?
What's that, like, insulin?
Insulin?
Oh, I don't know.
Ozempic. It's like, it used to be like a weight, like diabetes.
Yeah, and it probably worked for something else, and they noticed.
It helped weight loss, like, dramatically. And a lot of celebrities are doing it now. But it's like, you pump yourself full of that medication. Side effects could develop from that. And now just because you lost weight, you've now developed side effects. And then right when you stop taking that medicine, your eating habits don't change. So it's just gonna, why do you only have one button on
what is it called again? Looking at my belly.
Yeah, but you have one button up here. Like a cholo.
That's what I was looking at. I was looking at my
Not
belly.
even the top one.
Right? Cholo Junior.
These buttons will be put under a lot of strain.
Yo, same though. I mean, yeah. I gotta fit time in my schedule to actually go work out. Also eat healthier, but as I'm having a
red finger.
Yeah. But I'm a foodie. I know it's not an excuse. I understand that, but like I love cooking, so I try my own like experimentations of what I make, and
I don't see anything wrong in that.
I don't. I think you're sexy as hell.
I wasn't going that route, but
Thanks.
just in general,
maybe I needed to hear that today.
Always.
Next time you do get up for whatever reason, could you just unplug that fan? It's kind of chilly in here.
Why your nipples are?
The way it's kind of chilly.
It's like seductive.
It's seductive.
It's a little chilly
in here.
Like, wait, what are you like? Why am I getting up?
It worked.
Next time I get up.
Yeah, pet peeves. I mean, as you said, there's so many. I mean,
how about no offense, but
yeah, and then, I'm not a racist.
You're going to offend me. Yeah, I know that.
It's that but. It's that but. Because it's also like, I'm not a racist, but I'm going to bring it back to, 1886 where... Anyway.
Because I always tell people, with no offense, but you're going to offend me. Just say it.
Just let it rip, and I will punch you right in the mouth.
Like Steve, no offense, but, your lips are too skinny.
Have you thought about lip fillers? Actually, wait. I want to talk about something because it's a really
like his lips though.
Great, huh?
that's why I told you to turn my volume down.
So you don't hear him.
You were gonna say?
I notice you have a gift. You're currently wearing it. It is great, and I'm jealous that I wasn't able to. I wouldn't say jealous because that's more malice. I would say I'm envious that I didn't think of something that creative. But I want you to display it because it is rather awesome.
I still didn't get you guys gifts yet.
Oh, shut up!
No, you don't have to.
I'm not saying you're asking for it. I'm just saying.
But we're saying
I'm totally aware of
your
that.
friendship is gift enough.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Oh, you didn't see what he did? Okay, good.
No,
Good.
no.
Sweet.
Son of a...
But yeah, you're gonna display it.
Well, you can't see it.
What do you mean you can't see it? Oh, right, because we're in a fucking cave. I
You
forgot.
could describe it.
Yeah.
It's a black Yankee cap with my band logo embroidered, not heat pressed.
No,
embroidered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, embroidered.
120 stitches.
That's
Don't know
it?
who did it, but
Don't know who did it.
Thank you again.
Now, it would have almost been complete if it weren't for him actually being a Met fan, not a Yankee fan.
Fake news.
He has the Yankee tattoo.
Fake news. Thank you, Delmy. Thank you.
No, that's Gallo.
for what part?
You said she did this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything
You mean
else?
For what part? Oh, okay.
What?
Thank you, Gallo.
You got it.
Especially Delmy. All right.
And just on a side note for our viewers, I'm pretty sure some of y'all would say, well, black with the black Yankee logo, with the black New Era logo. Why put black embroidery? He loves black. I wanted to go with red or white. He loves black. Like, he will be receiving other colors. What? Just one more.
It's pink. Spoilers. Like hot pink, too. Not even like something like,
It's his fault. I like variety. I like different colors. But, Christmas gifts.
How is this my fault?
Why can't you like different colors?
No, you have no taste.
No. Pet peeve of mine is people with no style.
You uncultured swine.
I like it because it's like,
It's subtle. It is subtle.
It's incognito type of,
You know who gave me the oomph to go through with it?
Pedro.
No.
Oh.
Brian.
Oh, you gave him oomph?
I told him about it. I said,
You said
and
oomph.
his reaction was like, yeah, awesome. And I was like, good.
No, he was bouncing the idea off me. I was like, yo, he would love that.
Oh, wow. You said that? It's pretty cool.
But again, not taking any credit. It was all him. All him.
It was he.
And Delmy.
Yes.
Okay.
Now immediately he wants to like oust his girl.
Yeah, I know, right?
No way.
Me. It was all me.
What?
That's fucked up, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up.
You want to show the gifts that Steve and I gave us? I mean, that Steve gave us? Next topic.
Can I? I mean, we talked about pet peeves.
Yes.
But what are some of your guilty pleasures? To kind of balance out that, negativity.
As much as reaction videos.
Okay.
Has become, like, whether it be to movies that obviously I like or music. I mean, it's like otherwise I think reaction videos are stupid, but it's a guilty pleasure. It's like I'll go down that rabbit hole of, like a band that I love releases a song or an album, and I'll watch multiple people react to it. It's fucking weird. But apparently that's a thing.
Like all of a sudden you're at 2 a.m. and you're like, I got work tomorrow.
Sometimes it's like, holy shit, I just watched like a dozen people react to the same fucking song. Like, that's my, I guess, guilty pleasure.
Pet peeve of mine is guilty pleasure videos. I mean, reaction videos.
People taking, guilty pleasure in reaction videos.
No, like some reaction videos are done well.
Some are
I'm gonna take all of them.
Some of them are stupid.
Yeah,
Listen,
of course.
when I go on the social media platform, whatever it is, and I see the person reacting to, like, let's say a movie or something, and it's split down the middle, right? So it shows the movie, and and all they're doing, like, let's say it's a comedy, all they're doing is laughing when the punchline. I don't know, like, I don't want to judge, but I guess I'm judging, right? That's kind of like saying no offense, but
Yeah, your pet peeve.
Well, they do say your pet peeves. You do, right?
No, I don't turn like an idiot.
we will have to see. We're in the car
I'm just
with him
like
one day.
drifting.
Yo, bro, what the fuck?
Yo, watch this. Skirt, skirt.
I don't know. There's no creativity. It's just like I'm just filming myself going.
Well,
Like, I don't know. I just
like I said, that's my guilty pleasure. Not all of them, because I know what you're talking about. There's a lot of stupid ones. But then
no, but guilty
there's
pleasure
one-
means where most people would be like, ugh. But that's your guilty pleasure, right?
Yeah. But I hear what you're saying.
I will say, if I can name drop, anytime that I'm scrolling through like YouTube Shorts or any Instagram Reels, whatever, and I see that I show speed, I skip immediately.
What?
I show speed. It's the guy. I don't really want to search him up because then it'll be on my fucking feed.
Just talk. So what is?
He
He's a creator?
overreacts. Yeah,
Oh.
he's a YouTube creator. He overreacts to everything, and I guess it feeds off of like that hype. But it's like, fine, 1-2 videos, cool. If it's every video,
Oh, okay.
like it's gonna go stale quick. Like,
Gotcha.
It almost seemed like it's acted.
yeah,
Yeah.
Not
Sometimes
natural.
you can sense that shit too.
like
And it's like they're not listening or seeing this for the first time. You could just like kind of tell that.
this is like take 38,
Yeah. Exactly.
and they're like, we don't have any more room in our phone or camera to keep going.
Most of the time it is like that.
Yeah.
It's not like a real reaction is you never seen it, you never heard it. You know,
of course,
and
and you can tell it
Yeah.
on the person or individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or they hide it well, whichever one.
So jumping onto that,
Mm-hmm.
do you think Jimmy Fallon, like you watch his stuff, do you think he genuinely reacts? Or is it like, he upplays it a little bit?
Reacts to what?
Like his hosts.
Well, they have to. It's a gimmick. It's a thing.
But like
I think he's funny, but I don't think he's funny. It's weird.
Huh?
Like when he was on SNL and like
Okay.
Justin Timberlake, like they did multiple, I guess, appearances where they would team up and do funny shit. They had a chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
But his
Him alone?
yeah, it's just it's a shtick. It's gets played out. To me.
no, I mean everybody's entitled to their opinion. Yes, you can have your own opinion.
Yeah. We could
without
suck
being
to a majority of people.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure
We suck.
but
Oh. No, that's not where we're going with that.
like
was waiting for
I've
something
never
from
liked
him.
Jimmy Fallon.
I loved him in Taxi though.
I thought he
With,
was so corny. That's Queen Latifah.
With Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I don't care for him.
I think they had good.
And then
chemistry there.
I don't know, like his face looks fake. Like, oh, like I made the song. I can't believe I did it, guys. Like, you gotta hope. I don't know, just
What?
whatever.
When did
Fallon,
he
you
ever
suck.
Damn. Okay, I was just.
He has a
I know.
song with I can't think of her name, but it's like a Christmas song. Just came out.
Nothing can beat the.
He's no Adam Sandler.
Nothing can beat the best Christmas song. Actually,
Mariah Carey?
No.
Oh.
No. Last Christmas by Wham. What the hell? Don't close it.
It wasn't. Relax.
Whoa.
Damn. All right. Tell you.
Sure.
See, that's how you do it before you put it away.
Thank you.
Pretty
A guilty pleasure of mine is
women.
Plays on the pet peeve.
I'm not I do like them, but I'm not a huge burger guy,
Okay.
right? Like, you know how some people just, I love a good burger. I like burgers, but I'm like not huge on it. But if I ever want to indulge in a burger and something quick, guilty pleasure of mine is I will skip Burger King, skip McDonald's, keep driving and go to White Castle.
I knew you were going to say that shit.
I don't know.
You don't like White Castle?
They're the nastiest, most delicious fucking whatever they're made of.
It's the grease. It's just that grease. That's why they call it belly bombers.
But that's my guilty pleasure.
How long has it been since I had White Castle? Their fries are good. I remember that.
I had it yesterday.
Remember when they first came out with mozzarella sticks?
Oh, I love the
They were
mozzarella
pretty
sticks.
good. I don't know how they are nowadays, but yeah.
I ain't get them yesterday, but I love the mozzarella sticks.
Don't they also have the chicken rings? Is that
Mhm,
them?
mhm.
I like the chicken ring sandwich
Okay.
because there's two:
You just throw them on a bun.
chicken sandwich
Wow.
and then chicken ring. I don't know why. To me, the chicken patty tastes different than the chicken ring.
It's probably how much preservatives to go into the chicken patty.
Of course.
I mean, we all know that it's horrible for you.
Yeah,
But,
any takeout is garbage.
yeah. But guilty. Another guilty is chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water.
Limp
Limp
Bizkit.
Bizkit. I could listen to that whole album. Guilty pleasure. Love every song.
I was not expecting that.
Mine's just listening to like Disney songs, like on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like I have a playlist.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Like I have like a lot of the songs on there now. I think it's primarily from Encanto.
I still have to see that movie.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
It's great. Very good.
I think the number one song that I've played from there is the Mulan, I'll Make a Man Out of You. I like the tempo of everything.
I mean, it's happening a lot.
Yeah. I think it was Donny Osmond that is the singer.
Not sure.
I like the rock one. Moana.
Moana?
I never saw the movie, but I remember when it came out.
What can I say except that you're welcome?
My daughter would play it all the time, and it actually grew on me. It was a good song. Yeah, fun, upbeat song.
Moana has a soft spot in my heart because after breakfast, I would always sit in the living room with my daughter when she was a baby. And she's a baby, but I would put Moana and she just doesn't move, watch the whole thing. And she would want that every morning. She didn't know how to talk. She's a baby. Something about Moana. So
probably the colors, the contrast, and
so it's always a soft spot for me when I see Moana. It's like I think of Amaya, my baby. Another guilty pleasure? A lot of people have given me heat for this one.
if you say cheese in your fucking hot chocolate is your guilty pleasure, I will bring up my hatred.
I like Creed.
No, I love Creed.
Creed's good, man.
Yeah?
Oh.
A lot of people hate that band.
No. I mean, yeah, they do.
I think they hate his voice more.
Yeah, it's because they're uncultured.
I love Creed.
They're tone deaf. They shouldn't listen to any kind of music.
I don't like every Creed song, but
how dare you?
Like their first album was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Second album was pretty good.
I've gotten a lot of, I can't stand his voice. Oh, like that. I don't know.
It could be annoying
I like Creed
at times, depending on the song.
Okay.
You know, when the over inflections of
I think there's only I know which one you're talking about. It's the one where he has the backup singers come in with him, and I forgot what I think it's Don't Stop Dancing.
I don't know.
I'll play it for you because I have it saved on my phone. I have a whole Creed playlist too. But
am I not surprised?
What the fuck?
I like Creed. It's pretty good.
The band.
Yes.
Creed's not one person. You said he's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Apollo Creed.
Yeah. I never watched the movies.
Creed?
Technically a continuation of Rocky.
Pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not done bad.
I don't know why that segued.
Creed.
But yeah, no, I get that. But like,
how do you not know?
But like we weren't specifically talking about
I know. Creed.
that movie.
Creed.
Another
Say
guilty
one more
pleasure.
time?
Creed.
I can't stand her. Again, please. It's my opinion. As a human being, God bless her. I don't know her. I'm talking about as an actor. I don't like her. I can't stand her. What's Kristen Stewart?
Okay.
But my guilty pleasure is sometimes I do go and watch Twilight. As corny as it is.
Okay.
I could sit there and watch the whole thing.
Can we cut? I don't want.
I'm Team Jacob, by the way.
All right.
Fuck it.
Rawr.
Holy shit. What's the nearest thing I can throw at you?
It's called guilty pleasure, okay?
Yeah, I know, but you fucking chose a team.
Yeah, Team Team Edward? That suck.
He's a Batman now.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I don't like that Batman.
No. I think I like it because it actually plays more on the detective side of.
I still gotta watch it.
all right.
But I heard it's very dark.
It
Meaning,
is
like,
dark.
damn, like, I
Yeah,
could hardly
it
see
is.
some stuff.
It is a little too dark.
And it is like dark in its artsy, fartsy type of way.
It's edgy, like edgelord kind of cringe shit. But
yeah,
like what they're trying to focus on is the detective Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
They already said who they might have as the villain for part 2.
Isn't it Joker?
No, Hush.
Hush was a good one.
Hush, what?
Hush.
That's the
You never.
villain's name. Hush.
Hush is the guy that tried to reconstruct his face into Bruce Wayne.
Really?
Yeah.
He has like bandages.
Take over his
And some.
persona.
And they might, we're not sure yet. Clayface. Scarecrow.
Yo, Cillian Murphy as Scarecrow in I forgot which movie it was. I think it was the first Batman with Christopher Nolan and
yeah,
Christian Bale. He played a really good Scarecrow.
I did like it.
Yeah, that was good. Obviously,
Nothing beats
the
Joker.
joke. Yeah,
Yeah. But he was the second movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he was the standalone villain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah.
Kind of, because towards the end, Two-Face.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
But it wasn't like, he was...
But you couldn't have other main villains when Heath Ledger did that. Like, he was going to destroy you.
Exactly. That was his for the taking.
And man, did he do... Wow. Talk about seizing the moment and unfortunately also caused his demise.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
That's life.
What's the most embarrassing moment you guys ever had?
Remember when you wrote it down and I said, I have no idea right now, but wait till I'm like 2 a.m. when I'm trying to fall asleep?
So, I'll go. I was in my early 20s. I don't know. I must have ate something did not mix well in my stomach. Now, where was I?
I know, you tell me.
It was a movie theater. And I had to go. I'm sorry. You know? So I ran. You know when you're hurting, it's so bad, so you run inside and you don't pay attention to nothing. So afterwards, I realized, shit, there's no toilet paper.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, fuck.
You
Now,
asked someone for a square?
there was nobody. Because I recall going, hello, excuse me. And of course, in the movie theater, and for my luck, no one's walking in. And I'm like, so I kind of do like a little, I kind of do like a little shake. And then I'm like walking hunched over to the next stall.
And that's when everyone like walks in.
And nothing. No, like, fuck. And I quickly run with my ass and my pants down to the next stall. Nothing. So I stay in that stall and I'm like, fuck. Shit. So what do I do? Fuck. Like, so I take out my socks and I use my socks. My stomach was so bad that it wasn't enough. So I take out my tank top.
Oh my God.
Finally, I'm clean and I'm like...
Were you there with like a girl that you were taking on a date?
I was there with a couple of girls, like friends.
Uh-huh. And they were like, Gallo, weren't you wearing white before? Why is it brown?
So I'm like, fuck. So I have no socks, no tank top. Good thing is I always wear a tank top. And I'm like, okay. And I just wanted to get the hell out. So I wasn't thinking. So I just in the toilet and I flush and I quickly walk out, wash my hands. Of course, life always loves to play jokes with you. Boom, like a rush. Right? So a guy walks in and I guess obviously it's not going to go under. So all I hear is, what the fuck? That's disgusting. Who the hell did this? And he comes out like stomping and looks at me. You did that? And I said, I remember going, sorry.
You couldn't just be like some fucking people, right?
I wasn't thinking. I just said, sorry. And I like walked out like I got yelled at. But the initial, like, he's walking in all calmly, and I guess it was flooding or whatever. What the fuck? Yeah.
Damn. That's a pretty good story. Can you top that?
I don't know about topping it, but I remember, I want to say for like Regents exams back when in like elementary school, probably like, I want to say like 8th grade, right before going into high school. I was taking a math Regents, and I love math. Math is like a second language to me. So I wasn't even like stressed. Like I knew it. All I had to do was write it down, the answers. The morning I had toast, coffee. Out the door I went. Happy as I can be. It wasn't even like I had pain in my stomach. All of a sudden, I write my name, throw up. Like it was just stomach, whatever's in there, out. There was no pain, but it was just like a pressure, just like it's all coming out everywhere. The whole, like I was in the back of the class too, and like I just saw all of their eyes on me, and I'm like, I didn't know what to do. I just froze. I was like, Yeah, that's one that sticks in my mind. It's not the throwing up part. It's not any of that. It's the eyes
the
on
attention.
me.
Of course.
And it gets me. No, thank you. Didn't need to stop the podcast for that.
You stop talking.
That was the end of my story.
Oh,
I was actually making way for you if you wanted to
gotcha.
talk about an embarrassing moment.
Yeah, everything I do is awesome.
Just like that Lego song. Everything is awesome. No? You never watched the Lego movie?
No.
Fuck, man. We're gonna have a movie night one night.
Yes.
What kind of yes was that?
Watch Twilight?
Yes. No.
God.
Watch Twilight.
An embarrassing moment.
Being asked to watch Twilight?
I had been 15 or 16. I first moved to Inwood, Nassau County. Irrelevant, but a friend I was hanging out with that I was actually in a band with later on, his older sister was, to me, she was like really hot, and being 16 years old, I think she was 17 or 18, so a year or two older.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, yeah, the hot sister or whatever the case is, older. And us being that young, for me, we were, I'm trying to remember because fuck, that was that long ago. They lived 2 blocks away from my house at that time. And me and another friend were walking up towards my house, passing, my friend and his sister's house, which was on the way. But I remember something like he farted or some shit, and for whatever reason, we were like running from the fart. Like I said, it's very foggy, and I was shouting, "Outrun the fart" or some shit. And she just so happened to be on the corner, I guess, walking from or to from her house. And it was just like the most embarrassing shit ever when I realized she was right there. And I felt like a fucking tool and a half. 16 years old, running away with me and my friend, like, outrun the fart. Then it's just like, oh shit. She's probably like, these fucking idiots. That was embarrassing.
I mean, she was probably saying that before.
Maybe.
You know how many friends I've had with older sisters, and they've all
dumbass.
Yeah, my sister thinks we're older.
Yeah, I'm sure, but that was really embarrassing. I felt like I remember that for years thereafter, because I always had like a crush on her, and then I was just like, she remembers that. She thinks we're fucking weird.
He did the Adam Sandler. He goes in front of a mirror. You blew it.
You blew it. Yeah. That's one I could think of.
So essentially what you're saying is you try to compete and outrun your farts.
I don't know how it went, but that was verbally said out loud, running down a street, and she was there, so.
What if she was doing the same thing, heard you, and was like, other people.
Her and her friends.
Yeah.
Outrun the fart.
Like, damn.
It's a perfect love right there.
Yeah, right? Misconnection because you played it in your mind something else. Going like fuck, what do they call it? Misconnection. Where it's like I was in the supermarket outrunning my fart on aisle 3.
She was in aisle 7.
Outrunning her fart.
It was meant to be.
We crossed paths, smelled each other's farts.
Oh, God.
Damn, okay.
No, for some reason this fucking mic is...
No, mine too, look.
No, you were laughing
I
know,
with your
it was
elbows
shaking.
on the thing, shaking the whole thing, and you moved Gallo's mic.
No, it's been going on the whole time.
Yeah,
I don't. I think the table is not set because it wouldn't do that.
It's weird.
Yeah, that's why I don't lean.
Mm.
It might be
Maybe one of the legs is like
maybe.
loose. Is that the final topic that we have?
No.
Embarrassing. I can't see the second one.
Okay. Now, if you could tell your younger self at a specific moment, if you could recall, to, I guess you could say, warn them to do something or not to do it, do you have a instance where you could see yourself, if you could go back and either do it, what you didn't, or don't do?
So, just for any listeners to glean any kind of coherence out of that, you mean if there was a way for you to send either a message or go back in time to warn your younger self?
If you could go back in time and change something. Either by doing something or not doing something, would you? And what is it?
Not going to college.
That's a big one.
What? Telling yourself?
Don't go.
Don't go. Okay, gotcha.
Don't leave New York. Nothing good comes out of leaving New York. In that instance.
At that moment in your life.
Like that wasn't the move to make.
Gotcha. I guess mine would be not telling my younger self to not drop out of school.
Oh, wow. We have stark contrasting. Well,
High school.
Okay. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Not that I would probably be better off, but I don't regret. I mean, it is what it is. But given the topic, be probably that.
Trying to think.
You're the one that came up with the idea.
I know. No, because I'm trying to make it more impactful.
Oh, like an actual talking point?
Yeah, because this one just seemed to have gone, this moment, next.
Well, I mean, if I can elaborate on my moment. I thought we were just, I mean, it's not what we've been doing, but like, this is the moment, that's the moment, that's the moment. And then why?
Elaborate.
So while you get ready, damn, I took a whole bunch. Can I go back in time and tell myself not to do it? I mean, I think I touched base on this before. Like on an earlier podcast, the ex-girlfriend that I had, playing into my depression, also was the time that I was I moved away. It was during COVID. I couldn't come back see my grandmother that was dying. Luckily, I got maybe 1 or 2 visits right at the end. The massive fucking tuition debt that I got going. It was all a bad move. Nothing good came out of that move. Maybe the experience of like searching for red flags. Fine.
Yeah, because a lot of people will say, but it happened and look where you are now.
Yeah.
But we're speaking like, if you could warn yourself, that would be a warning for Brian.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Like a lot of negative came out of that than positive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you can elaborate on your thing, because I think Gallo's still racking his brain.
I mean, I'm sure we can all say many things. Like I said, high school. Not taking like a sanitation job when I was 18, 19, when it was kind of offered to me. All I
Because you
had
just work like 40 years and you can retire full pension.
exactly.
I'm sorry. You can just work 40 years and retire with like a full pension.
Is it 40?
I think it's 40.
20, 40 years?
I think it's 40 years you get your full pension.
No.
20 is half.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Dude, my uncle put in 20 years. He has his full pension, so I don't know how it's changed now.
Oh, well, okay.
Irregardless. Yes.
Did you just say irregardless?
Regardless.
That's mean girls.
Sorry.
Irregardless is not a real word.
I don't know what that means.
Shut up. You don't know what that means. It's the
I've heard of it.
greatest movie of the 90s.
So, that would be it. Not dropping out of school and not taking that seriously because you needed at least a diploma.
Mm-hmm. Now it don't mean shit.
I mean, yeah.
But that's
But
funny.
back then, yeah, you needed a high school diploma.
It don't mean shit, but...
Oh, sorry, it doesn't mean shit. Is that where you're going?
Any
don't be mean
place
shit.
that you apply will still say minimum high school diploma or equivalency.
Yeah. GED, whatever. But
so, yeah, it's not as, oh, you got a high school diploma, you know? But you still need it.
Yeah.
No.
It does look more favorable.
Yeah.
Well, for city jobs, yeah.
Yeah.
You need at least an equivalency.
You're good.
Yes. Now it's called something else. I forgot what that one's called. Anyway.
Why change it? General equivalency. That's what it's called, right? General equivalency diploma.
I thought it was general education diploma.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. But now it's called something else. Was that
almost made it to a whole diploma?
half-ass diploma?
Yeah, like I don't know. What's the meaning of GED?
Good enough diploma.
General educational development.
Development, that's a diploma.
Mm-hmm. Not even diploma.
Yeah.
Yep. So did you think of yours?
Okay, so I'm kind of like intertwined because like it's like similar. Right? Go back, change this, take this job, don't do that, right? But while you guys were talking, made me think about something. Kind of like on a little serious note. Monday that passed, I went to visit my grandma, and it's been a while. She's visit. My mom has taken her out and has come, but me, personally, going. And it's not obviously that I don't want to see my grandma, and some people just don't understand that. It's walking away. It hurts. So I went to go see her. And obviously, this woman, you saw her growing up. She did anything for her grandkids. And was the strongest person you could ever see, right? And you see her. And she was sitting, they had her outside with everyone, and she was having her lunch. And obviously, she don't recognize me. She thinks I'm an employee, but I'm talking to her, I'm hugging her. I start crying, and I'm telling her I'm sorry. But it made me think, like, when I was driving, like, what do you guys think? Not what's the point. That's a horrible statement, but that's what it is. That's life, right? Like, some of us become famous, some of us become rich, some of us don't. Some of us make it to be an older age, some of us don't, unfortunately. But is it that, you know? Like, my grandma doesn't remember no one. She gave her life for her grandkids, sacrificed everything. I'm not saying she was perfect. Nobody is. But now she's, in a home, doesn't know anyone. And it sounds fucked up, but she's just waiting to pass. Like that's life. Like that's why we're here. And you know, when you get older, like my mom is going through it now, where like jobs don't want you,
Yeah.
right? Because you're old, and then it's not your fault, but sometimes they get senile, and like like, and so like the younger people don't want to deal with them. Like, oh, they're so annoying or whatever, or like, oh, they smell or this. Like, I don't know. Like, I was just driving and I'm like, that's life. Like, why? Like that's what we're living for. If we make it to that and then we end up like that, kind of dark moment, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I had it better at that moment, but I'm trying to rethink everything I was saying. It's like, not that I'm questioning God because I am Catholic and I do believe it, but it made me think for a moment, like, so they might feed her, they might not. There's been times where my mom or my uncle has gone there and had to clean her because they're not. Obviously, we know those places, they just care about their checks.
Yeah.
But it's like, and I hope he forgives me. I'm not challenging him, but it makes me think, like, why? Just because she's my grandma doesn't mean she's a bad person. But I mean, that she's didn't do her or maybe committed sins. But
So can I know where you're gonna go with that. Like why
like, you get
why
me?
is he
Like, I'm
allowing
having trouble
Because
wording
like that
wording
question
it.
of why are you allowing someone that's been good and did her best, struggled through life to continue living basically in that state?
Yeah.
I'm not religious. However, if I can glean some sort of help, I would probably have to state that the fact that medicine has advanced so much, but it's still imperfect, it's extended our lifespan. However, not all of, inside the body. So whether, most people's like, their liver failure or, you know, their pancreas goes, whatever. Like that's just the lifespan of our body. And if I were to take an educated guess with dementia, it's the mind's going and, that's God saying like, all right, that was your time. Your time was to be recalled back home or back to, a place where you no longer have to struggle or, feel like you have pain, was at that moment. But with modern medicine and how other people or religious groups say that, humans are playing God, in a sense, it's true. We try to elongate our lifespan, but it's not down to a complete formula. So complications arise and, people are still alive basically to die. And it sucks. It just sucks. I don't think it's him or her or the entity saying it is what it is. It's no, my time for that individual was then. And people want to come up with medicine to elongate, come up with things to live forever and go against nature. And that's what, complicates things.
It definitely did have me like just there, like that's life, huh? Like that's what we live for, and I get it. You know, like I see myself like I dislocated my left knee twice, right? And I know as I get older, I'm gonna suffer.
Yeah.
How? You know, I don't know. We'll tell. We'll see. But when you think like, man, I used to jump like that. Well, we all know we get old. We hope to get old, right? Because our main goal, right? And I think you could attest to this. We want our kids to bury us or burn us or whatever, right? That's what we want. Never the other way around.
Of course.
You know? So we know, but that's why at the same time that it had me questioning so much, at the same time I was telling my lady, this is why I am. And this year is going to be even more oomph behind it as pertaining to my daughter in that situation and my family with the home situation and businesses and all that. As much as I always have pushed myself, this year it even more. But it made me think, look, you could be the hottest guy or the most beautiful woman, kindest or most evil, whatever. We'll get to that, right? If we could get to that. Old, forgetful. And sometimes like my mom is kind of feeling now, like which she's not, but I understand where their mind go, feeling useless. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't do what you used to do, and you don't look how you used to look, and you look at yourself in the mirror and it's saggy, and you be able to work 20 hours a day, and now a couple of hours, and you're like, I get it. But my whole thing is just go for it, you know, because we don't have this forever, and it made me. Not that it made me realize it, but it made me just look and say, okay, now, like, if I was at, 100, now 500 at this shit. And I'm talking about this with you guys. I'm talking about however we make it work out. If, situations change, I'm going to push everything. Same thing with my new position at work. I'm going to push it because I want to become one of the best.
Yeah, but that spotlight's already on me. Can't beat me at being a counter guy.
You're in a new position now.
Yeah, but what I had...
So you retired.
I'm the golden boy. No.
So you retired, and in about a year or two, I'm going to show you how great I am. So you can get nervous that I'm coming for your position now.
What the fuck? Damn. Holy shit.
No,
but I would say, because a lot of people... Sorry if I turned away from the mic there. A lot of people would, like, listening to that, and they think, like, no, I'm the best. How can someone do something better than that at me? I applaud that. If you do better than me, I'm gonna be in your corners. Like, my time has come. My torch is now passed. I wanna witness. There's nothing, saluting what we do at work. It's menial shit. But, you always want to see someone do better. You always want to see, someone, how bright someone shines,
That's the difference between certain people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some people try to cut throat, don't want to see that.
Whether it be insecure or...
Exactly. It speaks volume of themselves, or, as you're saying, you want to see people succeed. Your position, whatever the fuck it is. So.
No, that's how I am. I think that's why I gravitate to you guys, because I see a lot of similarities in the sense of, like, there's no, evil intent. No.
There's no
Malicious.
job security
Yeah, no.
kind
It's
of.
like the other day, Glenn came and said something, and I said, "You sure you want to say that in front of our assistant manager?" I don't have no shame in that. I'm not there talking about why not me. Like, no, first of all, way more qualified, and two, I awesome, and I'm gonna work hard to represent you guys very well, but also myself. There's there's more of the why that person, not me, and even worse, there's other ones that try to sabotage you.
This is
You
true.
know,
Mhm.
oh, but my whole point is, look, you want to be a rock star, you want to be an actor. It sounds cliche, but do it. Be kind, because
Exactly.
you're never gonna be.
You don't want to knock people on the way up.
Yeah.
Because when you fall, those people are gonna fucking
Exactly.
Yeah, and don't take what he just said as like I'm gonna be nice to everyone because I'm gonna need them.
No.
Then that's some psychological.
Yeah, no.
like,
It has
hold
to
on.
be genuine.
I'm just
Just
saying,
be
be
humble.
who you are going up. Don't change your mindset, your
Yeah.
attitude. Be wary of people that will.
And if you're going in the music industry, be wary with record companies because.
And take advantage of
Them be
every
the devils.
opportunity, man. You're never gonna be 15 forever, 25,
Oh yeah.
35. If you have as many people could be in your face laughing, saying hi, you're never gonna do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Because
Because you know
wanna
what?
be.
That means they had the opportunity too. They never took it,
Mm-hmm.
and they're feeling guilty that they didn't take it. So they don't want you to take it, so that you're in the same boat as them. Fucking prove them wrong.
Yep.
And then when you're up there on that fucking pedestal, you can be like, "Yeah, Barbara, eat shit."
What the fuck, Barbara?
But some
I don't
people
know,
you
I just
do have to
showed you.
tell them, just stop with your dream. You're not a good drummer. Just stop it. You have to
you're
tell
holding
them
back the
something.
rest of the band.
like stop it.
Listen, I'm 44, not 16. I don't have dreams of grandeur and
But that's my whole point. When I saw my grandma, it doesn't end till the end. Period. If you have a dream and you're 50, like, yes, there's some things that you have to. You can't be 50 saying I'm gonna try the NBA.
Yeah, no.
There are levels of like,
I'm
hey,
30 and I can't be like, all right, I think my time's to shine. like, no.
Obviously, don't exaggerate, but also don't be afraid. Like jump.
might as well.
Yeah.
Go hand in hand.
Not okay. Be more specific with jump because it sounds like
Take that chance. You know what fail stands
the
for?
bridge jump.
Do you want to know what fail
I was
stands
doing
for?
Van Halen.
Oh, you were?
So
Sorry.
don't be afraid to fail, because fail just means it's
Failure.
your first attempt in learning.
Yeah.
Sure.
Fail also stands for fucking asshole, idiot, loser.
We are going to take a break, but we got something very...
Wait, no. What fail means? Didn't you have an acronym?
I said it.
What was it? Because I missed it.
Oh, I thought you heard it because then you said yours. First attempt in learning.
Okay.
So don't be afraid to
I
fail.
didn't even put that together.
I didn't hear him say that. I think because I
thought
was
you
like
did, 'cause
really
you said,
trying to
it means
figure out
this.
my acronym and not sound like an idiot.
So just go for it, man. Go for it. If you want to be the best editor, producer, or anything, do it. If you want to be the greatest drummer, do it. Whatever it is, high and low, just go for it. As cliche and funky as that might sound,
Funky.
just trust me. Because at one point you do
we have a
get where
parrot
you
in the
can't do
back
nothing.
Because you're just repeating everything he said. Fucking.
Now, we are going to go on a break.
Yeah.
When we come back,
We have something special for you.
we will be switching up our.
Yes. We got a new segment that we're going to be bringing into this show. And
the second half is a full mukbang.
yeah, we got a cow with us.
Yeah.
So see you in a bit.
So we are back to our food review.
Yes, we are going to be bringing you food reviews. As we grow, please comment in the sections. We do live in the New York area. Throw some ideas at us. Where would you like for us to go try out? Give our honest of opinions. We will rate them. Obviously, it's all our opinion.
Yeah.
And whatever we rate and everything of the food at the end of the video, we will be having the information of where we got it, the name of the place, and everything.
Unless it's,
unless you get one skull or less, out of respect, we won't say where we got it.
Yeah,
we'll just give
just
the
so that
address.
they're not harassed, and also we don't want to put like let's say like it's someone's favorite spot. Okay, we're not waiting, huh? Is it big boy hungry? Is it big boy little hungry?
We were supposed to do a opening review.
I mean, no, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to bully Steve.
Okay, we just jumping right into it.
Finish your spiel, right?
Cool.
Steve, what did you order?
Burrito.
Wait,
chorizo.
Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry.
It's okay.
What did you order?
We're not professionals.
A
Right?
burrito.
What's the protein?
Protein? Chorizo.
All right.
Oh, nice.
I got a rice bowl, chorizo as well.
I got the 3 steak tacos.
Let's open this baby up. I guess.
Steve, you want to open yours? Oh, all right. Sorry.
Let's give a little visual, like a presentation.
Oh, I even got the lime too. Okay, yo, that's fucking badass. I don't know. Fuck you. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if it brings closer. Presentation looks fucking spot on right there.
I
don't know if you heard that. Presentation was like spot on with mine.
Presentation looks nice on this. I see brown rice, the chorizo. They got a lime, and 3 slices of avocado, which is awesome.
Well, yeah, yours is just a wrapped burrito. So I mean, like, what are you gonna show?
Does it look wrapped nice?
Okay, so that means that they gave you a good portion.
That's a healthy burrito.
Okay.
That's a healthy. That's a solid burrito there. Oh, you even got avocado?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they give you a utensil? Yeah, they did. Okay. I was gonna say, can you imagine?
All right. Who wants to?
It pans over to like the end, and it's just like all over your shirt, your white shirt.
I'm in the corner, like
like David Hasselhoff in that burger.
Yeah. You know what? If we forgot, it did have a big sign that says "Ask for green sauce," and I told myself, "Remember to ask for green sauce."
What is that? What kind of sauce did we get?
That looks like it's something spicy, which is not going to go with me then.
I don't like the smell of it.
No?
To be honest, I don't know what the hell it is. How's the taste? Oh, no.
No. Because when I opened it, I guess the air.
Well, it does. It's oddly, it does not smell spicy.
There's a little kick to it, like a very slight kick to it, but
yeah.
For some reason, I'm smelling seafood.
It's spicy.
No,
it has a kick to it. Depending on your level.
I will try it with that bite.
I'm not very.
Do you
good
want me to
with
go first?
Spicy.
Yeah.
Since you guys are being pussies about this fucking sauce,
I'm not going to be doing this because I don't do well with spiciness.
But backs you up.
No, just I oddly enough, some spices I could do, some I can't.
Obviously, that's a fucking eye.
Let me get everything prepared.
Usually music on. Can't play music.
Yeah, copyrighted music, you know. Actually, Jackie was saying that while we're doing this, she's gonna like find like royalty-free music to play in the background, so it's not just fucking quiet as shit.
Yeah, I like it.
Hit it with that song. Shut up.
You gotta hear.
We have a cow.
initial reaction.
That's some good fucking steak. Okay.
It's just steak? Oh, you said you got 3...
Yeah, three steak tacos.
Oh, okay.
I would say it reminds me of like homemade cooking. That sauce is really good. Like
Yep.
it creeps up on you kind of sauce. If you're a wimp, don't have it. But
That I left it.
looking at you, looking at you, kid. Yeah, no, I like it. I really like it. I like the flavor of that steak. It reminds me of like home cooked, but obviously, like there are some spices where I can't pick out what spices there are, but it's got a good balance.
Good balanced.
It's not overpowered. You still taste the meat of the steak, and I'm loving this one. I'm loving this one.
Okay. Steve, you want to go?
Sure.
It's gonna go back on.
Yeah, it's gonna go back on. Just do the first
I
thing.
want music.
It's just the first bite.
Yeah, this shit is...
That's girthy.
Okay.
Going in your mouth.
Fucking disgusting.
Wow.
Just
Okay.
joking. Just joking.
Ha! Gotcha. Oh, try it with the sauce. Try it with the sauce to give it that honest.
I got more of the tortilla.
Do you like sour cream?
I do.
Yeah. Does it come with sour cream?
Do you like Miracle Whip?
I won't be eating. At least now we know to remember next time.
Ask for Miracle Whip.
Thanks for.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. I like it. I mean, I don't know how to elaborate on it.
It was a one bite review.
No, it's good.
He's just done with it.
And gonna watch me eat the rest, Gallo, before you pass your bite.
All right, it's my go. Once again, I got the rice bowl. I like the fact how they add the avocado. That's something I haven't seen in other bowls. I've seen guac, but they add kind of like the authentic style. I'm gonna be taking a little one bite of everything.
You didn't put the lime?
Yeah.
Why does that lime look completely untouched?
Don't prolong this. I want to hurry up and eat this.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Chorizo has a good texture. Avocados are fresh. Rice, just your usual rice. Nothing extravagant about it, but obviously it's not supposed to be. It's just rice. Has a little kick, a little spiciness, which is good. So far, so good. I like. The chorizo has a freshness texture to it, which is good. So far, so yeah.
Okay. And we will be right back, so you don't have to witness us completely devour what we got in front of us.
Yes, I will.
You're about to watch Steve behind the scenes. You'll see him deep throat this burrito.
Whoa.
We'll be right back, guys. And we are back from eating. I forgot what we had. I had tacos. You had the bowl. Steve had the burrito.
It just happened.
Stop.
So now we'll be giving you a detailed review on it.
Yeah. after we had time to settle down,
So
actually think it over, mold it.
yeah, you get first bite review and you get a full detail review with ratings.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna give you the whole shtick.
Who wants to take it away?
I'll go. Don't matter. So, presentation was cool. I like the fact how they added, like I stated in the beginning, the 3 slices of avocado, because I love avocado. The chorizo was good. It was fresh. And I do like, usually when you eat authentic Mexican, the chorizo has a spicy to it, right? It's a Mexican chorizo. I've been to places where you get like the Italian sweet sausage, and you're like,
This ain't Mexican.
Yeah. So I like that part. It had a kick to it. I don't do very well with spicy foods, but it wasn't, like killing me. It was just perfect. So I like that. The avocado, obviously something there just by viewing it. It was fresh. Now I did say that the rice was obviously simple. It's a rice bowl. Could have added maybe a little bit. I'm Spanish, so you could have added maybe a little bit extra salt or something. It was something was missing, but I'm not sure whether it be spices, salt, whatever. The texture of the chorizo was good, but I also feel like maybe if they would have added like a portion of maybe beans, would have kicked it up a notch to a authentic bowl. So they kind of got this Mexican authentic thing going on, but with a little Americanized, right? Not bad, not great. Texture wise and freshness, I would give it an 8. Seasoning, especially on the rice and obviously on the chorizo, all combined, all together, I'll give it a 7. And then overall, as a score for the chorizo rice bowl altogether, I am going to give it a 7.5 for the chorizo rice bowl.
Okay.
Damn.
Do you want to take it away, or do you want me to go?
It was good.
Wow!
I pretty much got the same thing you did, just wrapped up in a burrito.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the burrito?
The burrito, I mean, it was hefty, which, the portion can't complain about. But the burrito, the tortilla itself was a little too flimsy. It was a little thin where it just didn't hold up. Unless you want to hold, big fucking mess as you're trying to.
So like it was like you
trying
to bite down, and at any moment it could have like blown out like one of the sides.
Yeah, it was just falling apart. So I wouldn't get a burrito from there, me personally. Otherwise, as you stated, the chorizo was good. The rice, pretty basic, pretty good. Wasn't horrible. It was good. I didn't like the sauce that it came with. I don't even know what it was.
Yeah, I don't know what it was either.
I don't know. It kind of smelled of some kind of seafood element, although it probably was a mixture of spices that made it smell like that. But I'm not a big fan of seafood, so that turned me off with the sauce. Otherwise, I just ate the rest of it with a fork, as you guys have witnessed, and I give it a 7.
Okay.
I give it a 7. I mean, it was good. For a burrito, I wouldn't get it again. I would get it in a rice or a bowl like you did, or platter. Yeah.
I would say my tacos, I mean, There were only 3. But still filling. Like, I'm a big guy. But I don't feel hungry afterwards. So I would say that it is filling to a point where it's like, I'm not craving something else now.
No.
I will say if I had to find a critique, I would like to say that the actual meat was rather on the dry side, which I'm not used to Mexican tacos being. They're usually juicy. They have, some, even with the lime added into it, still felt like, it was rather on the dry side. But I love the fact that you can bite down and you actually tasted the meat rather than just bombarded with spices. It was nice and balanced out. I would rate it. I'd go with an 8, maybe 8.5. I liked mine. I really did.
Okay, cool. It did look good.
Mm-hmm.
I actually wish I would have got that.
Ha, bitch.
Yeah, overall, above 5. Fairly well.
Yeah.
Right?
Above 5.
I mean, the critiques wasn't really a negative.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good place, good spot. I'm sure the rest of their dishes are just as, tasty.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, our palate, right? So
Yeah,
exactly.
Our opinion.
Maybe you guys, if you want to try it, we'll leave a link on the bottom of where to go. Maybe you're like, oh, I love this place. This place is really good.
Yeah, on the don't know where it's at, but at the bottom of the screen, we're going to.
We're not going to be up here,
but I don't know how high it is. I'm here, but I'm over here. Really,
where do you think our cutoff is? What, is
I
it
don't
just
know.
getting our foreheads?
At the bottom of the screen, we're going to put the name of the restaurant and everything, as well as each individual's ratings as we rate it. But just to say it was the place is in New York, obviously. Rockaway, or is it Far Rock?
Rockaway Park.
Rockaway Park. Te Quiero Tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Te Quiero Tacos. And like I said, we'll put the information there. Not a bad place. And
not sponsored. Not affiliated. Affiliated. Not affiliated with them at all.
We're going to. Mm-hmm. And like I said earlier, guys, please, whoever wants, leave on the comments. You guys would like to get a review from us. It could be a dessert place. It could be food places. Whatever. We'll rate it.
Mm-hmm. I think that just wraps up this episode.
That wraps it up.
Wrap it up.
I did miss this when we were doing the hiatus because obviously you went to vacation and we don't have keys to this place and we're not gonna do it without you. So I did miss coming here and record. Okay, I see. I'm boring, Steve.
What? I'm listening.
Those eyelids went halfway down. I was like, okay, let's wrap this up.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in again. I do want to tell the viewers, our new producer, love to have you on the team, and you continue with us as we keep growing. To you guys, everyone, because we are in the holiday season and we won't see you till next year. Have a happy new year, and hopefully this year is filled with all happy joy, and like we stated earlier, go conquer that shit, whatever it is.
How do they do? Gang sign.
Well, I thought your gang sign is this. Peace.